David, so earlier I was telling you I've always wanted to go to Africa, and I'm just wondering, is that whole safari scene the cliche?
It's not a cliche, but it's something real you have to experience when you get there on the safari.
Mm-hmm.
What you see on National Geographic and this documentaries, it's true. It's nothing, and it's not anything that they wouldn't show you that's not true that you'll find in Kenya. Yeah.
Wow, so I could be just out there, driving around in my car and on my own, just seeing all those animals?
No, you don't get to drive in your own car. They provide services for you. Like we have, like for instance, in Kenya, we have an institute called KWS, Kenya Wildlife Service, that does that, and it has its own wardens that they're highly trained to protect you when you're in the forest. Yeah.
Okay, so the tourists are kind of regulated.
Yeah, sort of.
All right.
Yeah.
So what could I expect to see if I go out?
You could expect to see the wildlife itself, animals in their own habitats, some sleeping, some walking, some hunting. You never know. It depends on the time when you're doing your safari.
Am I going to get chased by a rhinoceros?
No, they actually don't chase you because, most of the time you're just passing by, you're not disturbing them. But at times you get into contact with animals. Animals live in parks.
Uh-huh.
So when one animal is excommunicated from its park, it's an angry animal. For instance, buffalo. So when you find one buffalo by itself, that's not a really nice thing.
So what would happen if I found a buffalo by itself?
That's what we call like a charged buffalo. It's really angry. It's been excommunicated from its park, and it cannot join the other park. So it attacks at anything. You see, sometimes they're really dangerous, and that's why you need the game wardens who carry like ammunition just to protect the tourists.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
So what's the chance of me getting attacked by a wild animal?
1 in a million. But you never know. You can never rule these things out.
So it doesn't happen very often?
It doesn't happen very often, but at times in the past it's happened.